brand new Marvel Legends Spider-Man VHS 2-pack reveal, and you didn't put these two characters together. Don't lie. Pow, and welcome back to the channel, Dan Who Reviews, as always. My name is Dan W. Make sure you are following me on Instagram at It's Dan Who. And today we had what could have been the first Marvel Legends reveal of 2024, as a lot of the stuff that has went up for pre-order so far was revealed at the end of last year. So it is nice to see something brand new, something we wasn't expecting, and this was definitely something we wasn't expecting. It is, of course, the very first Spider-Man VHS 2-pack reveal in the form of this pairing that we all expected to see. It was the obvious choice. It is Daredevil and Hydro Man. Now, the world builder in me sort of was disappointed at first initially because I already have these two characters represented in plastic in my display. But then when you think about it, this VHS line is about creating more accurate renditions of these characters as they appeared in the source material, which in this case is that 90s Spider-Man animated cartoon. And if you go back and roll the tape, then Daredevil is covered in this black cel shading. So it is a very accurate look for Daredevil. And to be fair, if you go and read some Daredevil comics, there's many a panel where he's got the panel shading and cel shading in the black and the red. So this could be, if you like this look, a comic Daredevil, as it is on the same Daredevil body, the Spider-Man Renew Your Bowels body, basically, that came in that free pack we got of Elektra and Bullseye. So we already know it's a solid Marvel Legends Daredevil body. It is now just a case of, do you like cel shading or not? But honestly, as a representation from the animated show, that's how he appeared. It's accurate. He seems to come with two gripping hands to hold his billy clubs and then two expressive hands as well. No interchangeable head or anything like that, but it does look like there's a bendy wire sort of connecting the two billy clubs, which will make posing a lot more fun. The previous sort of attachments we've got in the past are quite limited as they're sort of stuck in one position. So if this is a bendy wire sort of billy club situation, that will be fun for posing undoubtedly. So yeah, if you like that Daredevil, let me know in the comments. And next up, of course, you had to pair him with Hydro Man. As do you remember that episode, Daredevil versus Hydro Man? Great episode. Oh wait, no, it didn't happen. But again, that's what Dan Yoon was alluding to. Some of these characters pairings wouldn't quite make sense in a way, but they both did appear in the animated show. That is absolutely accurate. So shout out Harry Moore, as always, with the great box art. But yes, back to Hydro Man. This is basically the same Hydro Man we have gotten in the past in a previous Build-A-Figure wave. I forget which one, but it is now, of course, redone in that translucent blue plastic. It seems like he also comes with two sort of sets of interchangeable hands, and the head is different to the previous one as well. They have sort of retooled the head to be more accurate to what we've seen in the animated show as well. And I'm not against this because Hydro Man in his full water form is a very accurate rendition of his power set. So if you're going to have a Hydro Man on the shelf, then you're probably going to want him in his full water form, as he did appear like that a hell of a lot in the animated show during that storyline with Mary Jane, who we already have in this line as well. So if you are sort of building this separate collection where you want more accurate animated series looking figures, then these two absolutely work. So of course with these sets, especially when they re-release characters we already have, there's going to be some people that love it and love the option to maybe buy a different version, maybe their preferred version, but there's always going to be people as well that it's just not for them and that's not what they wanted in their collection. So there's a bit of good and a bit of bad, and I'm sure you will let me know where you stand in the comments below. As I said, initially I was like, not the best pairing. Where's Chameleon? Like, if Chameleon isn't released in 2024, whether it be VHS or retro, then I will honestly riot, all right? So yeah, Chameleon, where's Chameleon at? And we don't know how many sets there's going to be. I did ask Ryan, he wouldn't confirm there'd be 4 sets like we got last year, but I hope there is. But this could be one and done, this could be one of 2, one of 3, I don't know. I'm going to guess it's one of 4, and we're going to get 4 VHS Spider-Man sets like we got last year, but we don't know. I hope so. Then we would have 8 2-packs from that Spider-Man animated series. So yeah, not usually a fan of cel shading, but with Daredevil, it makes sense for representation in the animated show and his sort of comic look as well. So this might please a few comic fans, especially if you didn't want to buy that free pack to get the previous Daredevil. And that Billy Club situation looks pretty interesting as well. So no interchangeable heads or anything like that, but both of them look decent enough. And I do like Hydro Man being in his full water form. So yeah, at first I was like, meh, but now I've sort of talked myself into it like I always do with Marvel Legends. I enable myself, but you let me know what you think in the comments below. This goes up for pre-order on Thursday, which I believe is the 8th of February. So if you're watching this after the 8th, you can probably pre-order it right now in all the places you get your Marvel Legends, all that good stuff. But if you like Marvel Legends news, then guess what? You're in the right place. Check out the videos tab, find the playlist, but most importantly, please hit that subscribe button, hit all on the notification bell, don't miss out on a video, and please hit that join button, become a channel member, either show some love or join the members club. Much appreciated. Come and join me on a live stream, hit that button, don't be shy. I've basically finished my Legends display downstairs, so hopefully a new collection video coming very soon, and I've changed quite a lot as well, so that should be an interesting watch. You can see a glimpse of that on my Instagram right now at It's Dan Who. I've been posting stories, and I'm also on Twitter or X at Dan Who Reviews. But as always, people, my name is Dan W, and I will of course see you on the next one.